You know, these days, because I'm in an Italian mood, and I'm always not going to be in an Italian mood, you know, moving forward. That's for sure. But uh, it's definitely pepperoncini or crushed red pepper flakes. I use quite a bit of sea salt, Calabrine oregano, which is the oregano that comes on a a branch, kind of wrapped up. I mean, even at home, I have a glass next to my stove that has that oregano in it. Um, Olive oil and vinegar, but that could be a bunch of different kind of vinegars. And those are like the flavor bombs that I always have around that I'm gonna play with the flavor. It's either acidity or the spice factor or salt or kind of like the herbs, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, and this is what I love because this is a piece of equipment that probably your grandmother had, and we use it quite a bit, and we call it the grandma, and the grandma is you might look at it and say it looks like a masher, or it looks like a TV antenna from the 50s. Yeah, it's that thing. See, you know exactly what I was talking about. And I use that to crush tomatoes when we're making tomato sauce. And if you don't use that the way I make it, if you don't use that, it just comes out a little bit different. It looks a little bit more processed if you try to use a blender or you try to use an immersion blender. And we just sit there and kind of mash the tomatoes up inside, the sauce to kind of break them up a little bit as they cook. I've always done it that way, and I wouldn't give it up for anything.